Hey, BOLO buddies, thanks for watching. Okay, I have another featured seller, and this is not a member of any group of mine. It's just a seller that I found when I was searching for BOLOs, and it looks like they start all their auctions out at 1 penny. So this is going to go into my playlist of other sellers that start auctions low. And a reason I'm doing this is because the people watching this are more than likely resellers. And I think if you have time to go into this person's store and the other seller's stores and look at their auctions that are starting that are low and maybe ending soon, you might be able to get a really good bargain because some of these items are selling for big money. And it's a great way to, I'm going to show you the BOLOs from it because that's what I do is I teach you about things you can buy low and sell high and things to be on the lookout for. But I also think this is a great way to source cheap. So if anybody does it, let me know. I personally have zero time to look through seller stores and try to research it because I don't have I don't know vintage and antiques that well. So to me, it would be a lot of work. But for somebody who knows about vintage items and antique items, they could probably look through and be like, "Ooh, I know that's worth money. Ooh, I know that's worth money." Where me, I'd have to put it on split screen. I'd have to search everything. And honestly, I'm just trying to make time to list what I have and to do my videos and to maintain my Facebook group right now. So, um, yeah, I definitely do not have time to add another job to my list. But for those of you that already know those things, hey, check it out. It might work for you. I don't know. I know other people are sourcing from eBay. I've never done it, but um, it seems like a great way to have things delivered right to your door that you can resell for a profit. All right, I'm going to show you some of these BOLOs. You're going to be surprised, I think. 1 penny. The seller is so brave. All right. So the first item is this necklace. It's 18 karat gold saltwater pearls necklace, okay? And it says estate fresh. So I'm going to show you. If you go into the bids, they started this auction. I'm covering it up at 1 penny. Okay, so I'm not kidding. 1 penny. And then somebody bumped it up to 6 cents. That's funny. Um, but anyway, it says middleman brokers, and let's see, it's an estate auction company, absolute, no reserve, weekly auction. Everything starts at 1 penny. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of their other BOLOs because I mean they're starting things at $1, and this sold for $1,426.25 with 41 bids and plus shipping. And again, I think that sellers that do this, they build up a following. So people are doing exactly what I'm saying. They're coming here, they're looking for deals and looking for items that they can resell. And I don't know if this is consignment or what type of store. It says it's an auction company. So perhaps people take their items to them, and the people that are consigning, maybe they know that it's going to be that way. I don't know. Not really sure. It's interesting though. So these again are 18 karat gold. So you kind of know with jewelry that they're going to get bid up because they're 18 karat gold. But I have no idea what these retail for or what value they should have. To me, I think $929 is fantastic for these, but maybe it's not. But they sold for $929, 38 bids plus shipping. The next item is this Levi's Jeans Western Cowboy Advertising Store Display Statue. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. This sold for $910. I'm trying to see how tall he is, if it tells. 26 inches in height. So very cool. Sold for $910 with 32 bids. And I'm just going to show you. It started at 1 penny. The next item is this antique Victorian sterling silver ornate floral. It's a bowl, but it's silver. And I will say that I just did a video on a featured seller, and he bought, I don't know what the bowl looked like. I should message him and see if he has a picture of the bowl, but he made bracelets out of these bowls, or this bowl, and they're super cool. Anyway, this sold for $761 with 38 bids, and I'm showing $14 shipping. All right, here is a 3-head auto reverse cassette deck player. I'm not sure how to say the brand Nakamichi, Nakamichi. And that is a fancy cassette player if I've ever seen one. This sold for $690 with 32 bids plus shipping. The next item are these 15 Wedgwood Whitehall pink bone china porcelain teacups. And again, I have a tendency to stay away from teacups, but I guess if you see this brand, maybe you should look it up because they're made in England and they are pretty. I love the colors. But these sold for $680 with 28 bids plus shipping. Walt Disney 20,000 50th anniversary Nautilus submarine. Again, this is probably not something that we're going to find in the wild, but you never know. I mean, I'm guessing this is an estate, from an estate, so if this person would have had an estate sale, I guess it would have been there, right? This sold for $660.99, 20 bids plus shipping. All right, this Jaeger, I'm going to think that because that's like how you spell the alcohol, right? And it's pronounced, or is that a Y? Maybe this is Jaeger. Jaeger. I don't know. Let me see if I can zoom in. I can't read what it says. My eyes just are not what they used to be. Anyway, it's a clock. It's a shelf clock. And I don't even see where it says that on it, but it sold for $566.90 with 18 bids plus shipping. The next item is this retired Ladro, Ladro. Let me see if I can find. Okay, so here's the box. And it's a statue. I've never heard of this brand. That's just the stand. Okay, here we go. So there's what it looks like. And this is from 2002, so not crazy old. It's retired and it's signed. So maybe that's why it's going for more, is because it's signed. So definitely check comps on it if you see something like this. But this sold for $560 with 48 bids plus shipping. Lot of 46 Calderoni, Italy, stainless steel Oxford flatware spoon, fork, and knives. All right, these aren't even that fancy. And they're just stainless steel. I don't get this one. And it sold for $547, 63 bids plus shipping. And I did notice as I was kind of scrolling through their solds that a lot of items I would see the same picture. So that makes me think that maybe a lot of their items go unpaid and then they relist them. Can't say for sure, just a hunch. Danbury Mint, Miami Hurricanes Orange Bowl Stadium replica. This sold for $495, 66 bids plus shipping. Franklin Mint, 1979 refrigerated tractor trailer. So this is like a little, like a model type deal. And this sold for $430 with 28 bids plus shipping. Okay, I love this. I love it. And I don't really get into porcelain stuff, but I've been seeing some really cute porcelain stuff. I just love this. The big ears. It's so cute. I mean, it's cute. Come on, you gotta admit it's cute. I don't see any markings. But antique, it says antique. Not sure. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. But it's a desert fox and it's porcelain figurine. And it sold for $430 with 21 bids and $14 shipping. Roseville Art Pottery, experimental red flambe, glazed deco. Man, let's see. I need a close-up. I can't get a close-up. That's it. That's as close as we're going to get. This one sold for $426, 20 bids plus shipping. Hernand, Hungry Queen Victoria, porcelain soup, tureen and lid with lemon, fanal. Oh my gosh. These videos make me feel like stupid. I'm like, how do I not know how to pronounce these words? Like, I wish everything was just pronounced like it looked, but I know it's not. Anyway, hand painted. This sold for $406, 28 bids plus shipping. Vintage set of 3 Murano, Murano. I feel like I've heard of that. Italy green gold fleck swirl Christmas tree paperweights. These are very pretty. They sold for $366 plus shipping with 36 bids. Okay, here's another cute one. Now this one's cast iron metal Boston Terrier, and it's a doorstop. And actually, a member of our Facebook group has a really cool doorstop listed also that's a dog. I don't know if he sold it or not. I'm guessing he has not because I haven't got a message, and he usually will message me when he sells cool stuff. So, but this is cast iron, and it sold for $305 with 26 bids plus shipping. And look how cute his face is. That's cute in like an ugly kind of way. The next item is this Dolce & Gabbana, I think is how you say it. I am not a big fashion lady. I would never pay that much for a top. I'm cheap. I think doing what I do has made me cheap. My sister, she loves the expensive stuff, and I'm just like, no way. You paid what? All right. Pre-owned, sold for $209.50. So it looks like it's just a silk satin button-up shirt. I mean, come on. You know they're paying for the brand for sure. Because that's just a simple button-up shirt, right? Yeah. All right. Hummel. Goebel, Goebel. Hummel. I'm pretty sure I'm saying Hummel right. Who knows? But it's signed also. You can see right here. So I'm guessing that is increasing the value. Sold for $209.50 with 36 bids, $12 shipping. Okay, this is kind of cool. Giovanni Danti, Florence, Italy. Bacchus mask, head painted art pottery wall plate. That is interesting. If I saw this and I could get it cheap, I probably would pick this one up just because it's so weird. It sold for $204.52, 23 bids plus shipping. Estate Lot, The Simpsons DVD Collection, edition 1 through 12, season boxed, sold for $177.50 with 40 bids. That one's interesting. Bose Wave Radio. I feel like maybe someone in my family used to have one of these. I don't know, but it sold for $156 with 60 bids plus shipping. This is so cute. Ward Kerr Santa Fe Studio Crafted Hand Painted Ceramic Bunny Figurine. OHF. What's OHF? The other day I had one and I kept seeing OOAK. And I'm like, what is OOAK? And I'm like, OOAK. And I finally figured out it's one of a kind. Ugh. Anyway, this is OHF. So what does that mean? Let's see if it tells us. No. Anybody know what it means? OHF. I'm trying to think of words in my head. I'm not finding it. Anyway, this sold for $127.50, 13 bids plus shipping. 7 Walt Disney WD. Oh, that's just Walt Disney. Treasures Mickey Disneyland Way Years Adventures. That's interesting. So this sold for $114.62 plus shipping, and it had 14 bids. So here's a Reed Barton Francis first sterling silver flatware meat serving fork. So it's one fork. It is pretty. And it sold for $106.49 plus shipping. And what I like about this store is these are auctions, so you can see how many bids, and it just shows interest. I got a lot of 4 poodles. These are the Swarovski crystals with cool boxes. That's cool packaging. There's another one, FUD. Anybody know what that one means? FUD. They're cute. They're cute little puppies. Nope. FUD. I'm really trying to figure it out. Anyway, these sold for $103.50 with 32 bids. Danbury Mint. Okay, so here's a die-cast Miami Hurricanes football toy model team bus. It looks like it's new, but it says used. So it's in great shape. Sold for $102.50 with 17 bids plus shipping. All right, so here's a Ralph Lauren black alligator leather designer photograph picture frame. Sold for $85 with 21 bids plus shipping. Signed Waterford crystal crosshatch barware, art, glass, wine, liqueur, decanter, liquor. Yeah, kind of cool. Sold for $79 plus shipping. 10 property of the Pullman Company train railroad wooden clothes hangers. Now this is cool. SCG. What is that? Maybe it's some sort of coding that this seller uses to find their stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what it means. SCG. Anyway, these sold for $77 with 31 bids. That's a cool BOLO. Collection of Ladro. That's that same brand, LLADRO. And these are just the displays and the stands and the plaques. So there are plaques, but yeah, pretty cool. And these sold for $76 with 15 bids plus shipping. Okay, so I am now in the seller's store. So actually, I'm going to show you guys how to do this in case you don't know. You're going to go over here and you're going to click See Other Items, and I will post a link down in the description to this seller's store. So if we want, I'm going to search lowest first because I'm interested in what is 1 penny. So you got this guy, pipe string holder. It's got 1 bid at 1 penny. So there's a Waterford clock. So you can see the prices are still really low on all of these cool items. So I'm sure that some of these items will get missed, and maybe only 1 or 2 people will bid on it and they won't get bid up, and then maybe you could sell it for money. I'm not sure because I don't know anything about this stuff, but definitely not glass. Glass is not my thing. That's cool. Cast iron terrier doorstop. I need to send that one to the guy that's in the Facebook group that has the other dog. Oh, here's another one. He might want these. I could see him wanting those, but maybe not. Anyway, there's lots of cool stuff, so definitely check it out if you want. If not, no big deal. Just thought I'd share it. And this one, I feel like this seller has like high-end, extravagant, fancy stuff. Like, look at this poodle. Glass dog poodle. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Down below, I will link, there's links to my Facebook group, my Instagram, my Twitter. So feel free to join those and keep learning about BOLOs. And if you want to be featured, you can message me. I'd love to feature your store. And thanks for watching and have an awesome night.